Julio Romero de Torres, the soul of Córdoba. He was born in 1874 and died in 1930. He is one of the greatest European symbolist painters. The symbols that he uses with a deep iconological reading represent his work very well. He represented the social situations that he experienced. This led him to develop a critical and enduring love for his city and to use symbolism in his art with a critical touch. From an early age, he had the opportunity to study the works of famous artists such as Leonardo da Vinci, Valdés Leal, and Edouard Manet, who deeply influenced his development as a painter. His artistic style was developed in 3 different periods. Initially, under his father's influence, he explored subjects of social realism, as it is shown in the cycle for the institution, Círculo de la Amistad de Córdoba. With the turn of the century, modernism and symbolism began to mark his work, with compositions that idealized the Córdoban landscapes and micro-scenes. From 1915, he entered a period of artistic maturity influenced by Ramón María del Valle Inclán, in which he continued to explore Andalusian regionalism and using women as protagonists in allegorical and symbolic representations. Romero de Torres also explored the esoteric symbolism, trying to convey hidden messages through the female figure, which he elevated to a symbol of divinity, like other masters such as Tiziano, Velázquez, and Botticelli. Initially, he was inspired by the women in his family circle, such as his mother and his wife. He consolidated his style with models like Maria Teresa Lopez, who became his main muse and the protagonist of different works. Women are the almost exclusive protagonists of his work, in which he explores different female archetypes, from the romantic idealization to the social reality of prostitutes. This symbolism is a far cry from the typical image of the tanned woman depicted in many different ways, and Córdoba appears as a constant landscape. Female archetypes. The dream woman. It shows idealized female figures, without eroticism or carnality, symbolizing art and literature. These female figures are enveloped in an atmosphere of lyricism and evanescence, using colors that suggest purity and innocence. The prostitute. Romero de Torres takes a critical approach to the theme of prostitution. Other archetypes. The femme fatale. It represents a new mysterious woman, aware of her body's power, free from conventions, but a victim of her passions. Cultural and social vision. The work of Romero de Torres reflects male prejudices and a vision of women that matches the fin de siècle culture.